Hey guys, welcome back. So this is just going to be an update video on my next review and giveaway, and it's going to be on this XTOOL IP819 dealer level bi-directional scan tool. And if you remember last year in December of 2021 they sent me the A30M, which is the same thing, but it's a Wi-Fi dongle and you've got to use it with your own tablet. So last week they sent me an email and asking if I would be interested in testing and reviewing their brand new, just released standalone version. So this has the tablet built into it and it's hardwired, it's not wireless. And so that's like the opposite of this. This is wireless and this is wired. So I asked them if they could send two of these so I could review one, keep it, and then give one away. Because I'm a firm believer in that ancient Chinese philosopher that said, ain't no fun if the homies don't get none. So they said, we like you, but we don't like you that much. And they said no. So I said, how about you give me, or how about you send another A30M and I'll give that away. So they agreed to that. So I'm going to review the IP819, and during that review I'm going to give away the A30M. And they even included a nice little extension cable for that. More on that later. So this IP819, right now it's going for $640, and they've got a $40 coupon, and then they're going to give me a promo code for 8%, so total price will be $547. And I've been playing with this thing for the past couple of days. It was sent to me on October 19th, so I've been playing with it for a few days, and this thing is going to get my seal of approval. It's very, very similar to the A30M with some improvements to make it better. And I'm planning to do the review and giveaway on November 6th. And whenever I get these products to test, I usually like to test them out for a month and use them every day to get used to it. But because this software is so similar to the A30M, I could probably do the review right now, but I want to gather more information on it. And I just discovered some software bugs, and that's kind of what makes this company so important. So pretty much all these scan tools, they're getting so similar. The hardware is similar, the software is somewhat similar, and what sets these companies apart from each other is their tech support and customer service. And what I mean by that is when you have a problem with something is not working and you send them an email, how fast they get back to you, to your email, and how fast they fix it, and how fast they push out a software update to fix that problem. So we're going to give them a little test here. So what I did is I induced a code in my 2010 Mercury Grand Marquis. And one of my favorite features about these scan tools is you can print PDF diagnostic reports. This is what it looks like in black and white, and this is what it looks like in color. And they've made some big improvements to these reports since last year with the A30M that I really, really like. So the problems that I discovered on here is in this scan tool, you can get into your settings here and you can put in your workshop information, because this tool is going to be aimed at DIY, mobile mechanics with their own shops, independent shops, and even entry-level technicians at a dealership. And so you can put in your company name, address, website, phone number, email address, technician or owner name. And it's missing some of that information: the website, the email address, the technician, the owner's name. And the next thing I noticed is that the mileage is incorrect. It's putting the mileage in kilometers and it's off by 20 miles. And the next thing I noticed is the live data and all the units of measurement is in metric instead of US standard. So whenever you have a problem with these scan tools, the better, the more, or the clearer you can explain your problem, the better. So the nice thing about this scan tool is you can take screenshots. Oops, that was the screenshot. You get into your files over here and you can look at your screenshots. And so all of these problems that I noticed, I took a screenshot, and I'm going to email, or I already did, I emailed these to my contact with a full description of everything that needs to be fixed. And you really have to be clear and concise about describing your problems, because the better you describe your problem, the faster they're going to get back to you and fix the problem to push out that software update to fix it. So I just got done submitting my software bug report. Excuse me, on October 23rd, and that's today. So let's see how fast they can fix these problems, and hopefully they'll get it fixed before my review on November 6th, so I can say that they fixed it. So, so once again, I'll be reviewing I'm going to be reviewing the IP819, and the giveaway is going to be this. So you're going to win this. Right now, these are going for $220. Oh yeah, another thing I forgot to mention is that the reason why these A30Ms are still relevant is because these things have lifetime software updates. So this is going to be a forever tool. This is never going to be out of date. It will always have use. And these standalone devices that once you get into the $500, $600, $700 range and above, these, I have not seen any scan tools that have lifetime updates. It's only, you get 2-year or 3-year free updates, and after 3 years you have to start paying. And on this one, you have to start paying $170 per year to get the software updates. And in my opinion, it's going to be cost prohibitive, because in 3 years there's probably going to be a new communication protocol or new technology, like this has the new CAN FD, flexible data, and in 3 years they're probably going to invent some other new protocol by the manufacturers, and this is not going to be able to communicate with it. So again, once you get into these $500, $600, $700 and above scan tools, I have not seen any that have free lifetime updates like the A30M here. So this is what you're going to get. You're going to get this. This costs $220, and they even included a branded XTOOL extension cable. And this is really nice because depending on where your DLC is located, you may not be able to see these lights. And it's got 3 status lights on here. It's got a green power indicator. No. It's got a red power indicator. It's got a blue LED to let you know when the Bluetooth is transmitting. And then it's got a green LED to let you know when the device is communicating with your car during bi-directional commands or pulling data. And it also has a nice voltmeter on here. So let me see if I can demonstrate this. So right now I have an extension cable plugged into my Crown Vic over here, and let me see if I can get this on camera. So pay attention to these 3 dots here. Yeah, so it put up the that's the power light. The blue is the Bluetooth light, and when it starts communicating, it'll turn on the green light. and you even get a voltmeter in here. Right now I've got it on charge. That's why it's on 14.1 volts. So that's pretty much it. I really like this tool. I really like this company, and it really makes it easy when I do a review like this on a product that I like and that I would actually buy with my own money. Because a lot of this stuff people send me for review is just junk, and when it gets to that junky point, sometimes I'll send it back and I don't even want to do the review on it. But this is not one of them. This is neat junk. This is cool junk. Oh yeah, I want to give a shout out to Chris from Cats and Papa and Brian from Brian OK100. They've got reviews on this A30M around the same time that I reviewed mine, and their reviews are much better than mine. So I'll put a link to their channels and their review videos so you can see how to work this A30M. And Brian OK100, he got one of these IP819s and he just reviewed it last week. So I'll put a link to that video down there. Alright, that's pretty much it, and I'll see you on November 6th with the full review on the 819. Alright, bye-bye.